Hey folks, this goes out to you entrepreneurs out there carving a better way and providing for yourselves and your families and your futures out there. I want to keep you guys encouraged, motivated, inspired to keep going forward and keep doing business and keep building your dreams, because if you do not build your dreams, then someone else will hire you to build theirs. So today I just want to actually encourage you all out there and remind you, as I'm going through a lot of the ups and downs of business and life in general and things of that nature, especially in business, I want you guys to know for real that you're going to have to consistently put in a lot of work. I think, and this is going to a lot of the, especially my online marketers out there and people that are trying to start businesses and that are in business, and those of you maybe that are starting a particular business in your own niche. It does not necessarily have to be online marketing or whatever. It could be maybe starting out in real estate, starting out in personal training, whatever it is. But I do want you to know that please do not forget that you're going to have to put in work consistently. Now, specifically to my online marketers out there, because a lot of you guys out there that we talk to, and a lot of you that are part of my YouTube channel here, and you already know that we always talk about entrepreneurship, and we're teaching entrepreneurship. We do entrepreneurship coaching and things of that nature. But I still want to remind you guys for real that you're going to have to consistently put in work, because this is what happens. You will do some research here and there on your spare time or whatever. Then you may come across a great idea, a great business idea, and maybe you contact me. Maybe you get you set up some coaching sessions, and I help guide you through the process, help get you started. And then over time, more and more disappointment starts setting in, because over time you start seeing that you're not making the type of money you want to make. Or maybe in the beginning, it may even take 3 to 6 months before you even see a dime, or maybe longer. So what happens is you start getting frustrated, you start getting drained, you start getting unmotivated, uninspired to keep going forward. And then you actually just find yourself giving up, and you find yourself back at square one where you started, and you just go back to work, and you kind of scan videos here and there. You may listen to a few people here and there. Then you start getting to these debates with people about how business doesn't work, online marketing doesn't work. You find yourself constantly complaining about the problems. Now, there are legitimate problems, yes. There are legitimate issues, and there are legitimate challenges regarding starting business. That's just part of business. And in essence, you find yourself giving up while trying to convince others to give up. You find yourself giving up while trying to convince others to never even start. So then, in essence, you find yourself becoming this bitter, antagonistic person that had dreams. You had tons of dreams and aspirations, but never really put in the consistent work to make those dreams happen. And when you look back on it, a lot of it has to do with you. A lot of it has to do with the amount of work or lack thereof that you contributed to making your dream happen, making your business a success, making an actual sale. But in essence, you just find out the next few years you just do the blame game, and you just pretty much, as they say, as the old folks say, throw out the baby with the bathwater type of deal or whatever. But in essence, if you just really consistently, and I'm saying consistently, put in the work, it would have paid off. You may have literally been right at the brink of a serious breakthrough in your business. But now understand this, because this stuff does get very frustrating. By all means, believe me, I get it. I'm telling you, I go through the same stuff, so I get it. Because you start comparing yourself to all of these people that give these stories about they started a website in 30 minutes and the next day they brought in 14,000. You think to yourself, okay, where are they doing that at? Like, what's the recipe to that? Now, I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but I'm just saying there's a certain context and atmosphere that a lot of that happens in. For example, that specific person that you heard that from, it's not saying that he's not telling the truth. It's just more of, there's some backstory to that. There's a 5, 10, 15-year backstory to that. So if he's been doing this for 5, 10, 15 years, he already has a marketplace to sell his products to launch his products to launch his brand to. So as soon as he puts up a website, he already has anticipation of 5, 10, 20, 30,000 people waiting on it. And they are specifically waiting on him. So as soon as he launched his website and his product or his service, he's automatically generating income. Literally overnight. But you don't have that background yet. You don't have that atmosphere, that context yet. You can build it, once again, if you consistently put in the work. And once you build it, you'll be having those same stories. But you have to put in the work, man. Like I'm telling you, you have to consistently go through the disappointment. You have to consistently go through the rejection. You have to consistently go through the times that you may not make a dime. So one thing I will add to this, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever business you're doing, especially to my online marketers out there, and my real estate agents out there, personal trainers, whatever business you're in, but especially you guys, and you guys that are doing online stores, and buying and selling and things of that nature, and starting internet businesses, starting websites, make sure you enjoy what you're doing. Make sure you enjoy that particular business, that particular product, that particular service. Make sure you actually enjoy it, because then the time will go by. Then as you are putting in work consistently, it doesn't even feel like work. It's fun. It just feels like something you would do anyway. It just feels like you're enjoying yourself doing what you're doing. And the time goes by that you need to put in to make the thing happen, to make the business happen, to make the goals happen. So think about that as you go throughout your day today. Put in work consistently. This stuff happens over time. You have to, because if not, you'll be disappointed. You will not get the results that you want when you want. Stretch out and be realistic about the time frame and when something can happen. It might take the next 3-6 months or something like that. It may take the next year, but consistently go for it. Consistently put in work and it will pay off. So take care, God bless. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video and insight, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone else too as well, because a lot of us are going through the ups and downs of business and entrepreneurship. So sometimes you just need to hear this type of motivation and insight and encouragement to be able to go through the ups and downs in entrepreneurship and business and things of that nature. So if you enjoyed it, share it with someone. keep going for it in life and family and business, and consistently put in the work, and you will get the goals that you dreamed about. Because once again, if you do not go for your dreams, someone else will hire you to build theirs, because they put in the work consistently. So take care, God bless, and look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share, and also contact me about personalized entrepreneur coaching at the number below, and we can get started with a free consultation to set up some coaching sessions and help you step by step, one-on-one, guide you through the process of entrepreneurship and any business that you want to do. And also get a copy of our entrepreneur training course at entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com. Take care, God bless, and make sure you remember to put in the work consistently today. Take care, God bless. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Take care.